Happy Friday the 13th, everybody. This is author Matthew Douglas Pinard. And something occurred last night. You can see the angelic protection behind me. Something very biblically prophetic occurred last night with the breaking of Elam's bow, with the massive bombing strikes that Israel conducted on Iran, which brings us right up to the fulfillment, closer to the fulfillment of Ezekiel 38. And the reason I'm doing this video, it's just simply my duty to do so. You're going to ask yourselves, well, who does this guy think he is? Who is he? What's his credentials? I'm a former U.S. Army JAG legal specialist. I have a master's degree in military history. I'm also the author of 8, soon to be 9 books of prophetic signs and wonders, miracles, angels, undeniable blood miracles. I am a full son of God. I don't care if you believe me or not. I've more than proved it. And the reason for my birth and the reason I'm here is to simply fulfill my brother James Douglas Morrison's prophecies, so that you would understand there is another kingdom that does see ahead of time. That kingdom is in the constellation of Orion. I have the 3 belt stars as birthmarks right here on my midsection. I can prove that if I need to. Also, I can prove that all my prophecies and my brother James's prophecies have since come true. We are here in alignment with our first brother, the one who was crucified, who will be coming through the firmament at any moment in time. Last night I received multiple angels in the skies. I have videos of this. It's on my YouTube. Undeniable signs, rainbow-looking trumpets coming out of angels' mouths. I've had multiple diamond rings in the skies at times that mean, wedding and house. And last night, as I was sleeping, going to sleep, my right ear started ringing very, very loudly at 10:04 p.m. Strong's 10:04 means temple, house, and palace. So what will happen to me, as I've demonstrated in my books, I've requested and I've been granted permission to rapture back to Orion, where I will be safe. I will be the first one the Antichrist would want beheaded, because he does not carry the authority that I carry. And I've proven this in now 9 books. My advice, I'm just doing this out of courtesy and my duty. It is my duty as a prophet of God to warn. My advice right now, what happened last night, and this is somebody with a master's degree in military history, also Revelations, almost all those prophecies are coming true right now on a daily basis. Almost guaranteed that there's going to be a 3rd World War, and it will be nuclear. What happened last night with Israel, who is backed by the United States, bombing Iran's nuclear facilities, killing their top nuclear scientists and generals, that triggers alliances between Iran, Russia, and China. Children, even many people have had prophetic dreams of American cities being nuked by Russia and China, being invaded on both coasts by Chinese soldiers. So my advice, the rapture is simply an escape for those who believe in what was done on the cross. I don't care if you believe in me or James Douglas. That's immaterial. We serve the same kingdom, though. I am not the devil. I do not work for the devil. I am not an agent of the devil. But what's going to most assuredly happen now is any day a full-on invasion of America. And the Bible prophecies do support this. It talks about Babylon being destroyed within 1 hour. So my advice to you today, I don't care what's in your bank account. I don't care how many homes you have, yachts, cars. I don't care what you've done in your life, sin-wise or crime-wise. Today, if you want to escape this fate that this world has chosen, because it cannot not say no to the devil, is to get saved, believe in what was done on the cross, believe in Jesus Christ, believe that he is the only way, the truth, and the life. And that is why I'm going to flip my camera here and I'm going to show you. I have these, because I deliver these messages, I have a lot of protection. So I'm going to show you what is above Sacred Heart Catholic Church, where I come every morning to do a rosary for world peace, for escape, to try to wake up as many people that think the world is just going to continue as normal. I don't expect getting out of 2025 without a full-on nuclear attack of the United States, especially with what happened last night. So I'm just simply trying to tell you to get saved, whatever you think that means. If you don't understand, if you've never been exposed to Christian beliefs, go talk to a priest or a minister or anybody that believes in what was done on the cross, that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, that he died, suffered, was crucified, raised from the dead, and ascended into heaven, and he will be coming through the firmament. Little children have had dreams of this happening. So my advice is to believe in what he did. Try to, atone for anything you've done in your life that you feel bad about. Usually that involves the harming of God's children. There are horrific, evil intentions of this world right now to microchip, track, alter DNA. These things have been going on. They're ongoing. They're being implemented right now. So the Antichrist beast system is here. You will be tracked, everything you do. But I'm going to turn the camera now and show you what's above the church, so that maybe you guys will believe in what I'm telling you as being the truth. So we got this beautiful angelic apparition. Pan over here, even there's definitely an angelic figure, and then this massive angelic figure right here. And again, this is another angel. So here's the face. Okay, you can see that pretty clearly. He's working on my team. I do not serve the kingdom of darkness, contrary to what certain people have accused me of being. This is an angel. This is their face, and this is another shofar. So what will happen if you accept my message? I would do a rosary per day. You can find out online how to do that. If you start waking up, you might hear your ears ringing at certain times. Note the times, look up in Strong's Concordance what the time means. You may see things like this in the skies. Just let in the kingdom of light. Give your life, your spirit to Jesus Christ. Believe in what he did on the cross for you. Do not panic. Try to have not fear in these end times. Satan will latch on to fear. He is pulling the trigger of all of this right now. So we have very wicked, evil men that are, obscenely wealthy, that are doing this on purpose to basically collapse the system, start a new world order, make everything be digitally tracked, and you'll have zero freedoms. You'll have microchips that, you won't even be able to pray anymore. You won't even be able to think of God. This is an attack upon humanity. This is an attack upon God's children, and it's here. I'm sorry to tell you that, but this world has given itself over to Satan in many ways. Many public celebrations that are clearly satanic now are allowed. Attacks on children, transhumanism, transgenderism, child murder, child sacrifice. It's at an all-time high. So my advice is to just get saved, whatever you think that means. If you have any questions about what that means, you can certainly reach me on my website. Is Matthew, 2 T's, H-E-W, Douglas, 1S, PINARD.com. I always do try to respond. But that's my message for today, and I pray that all of you get saved, because I don't want to see anyone, regardless of your background, your worth, your net worth, your access to money and resources. Nobody is going to be able to escape the beast system. And the Bible supports this. You will not be able to buy or sell anything without a microchip in your body, which is very much against what God wants for your life. So that's all I have to say, and I pray you find this inspiring.